Hey guys, it's vlog time. So, if you actually haven't noticed, I've been on a holiday for the last few weeks. I did warn some of my subscribers that I was going on a holiday. Yeah, so I took my holiday and I'm finally back, so don't stress. I know a lot of the new subscribers are probably thinking, when's this guy upload his content? He doesn't upload anything. But no, I was on holiday if you didn't know that. But I'm back now, so don't panic. Don't panic. The content is going to continue. This weekend, the main series will start back up again. Got to shoot episode 147 and get that prepared and uploaded. So you guys can watch it this weekend. So the main series is gonna start up again there, and we're going to actually very soon we're going to talk about the main series because I got a big announcement and something very important to talk to you guys about. It's a shocker, so stay tuned. We'll talk about that very soon. The Data and Red series, or the Survival Saturdays as it's called. A lot of people did request a season 2, so me and Red have been working hard on a season 2. The views were nice for that series. You know, it's a brand new series and it's just started up and people enjoyed it. Some people didn't, some people did. But anyway, there's going to be a Data and Red season 2, or Survival Saturdays as it's called, season 2, so hopefully that makes a bunch of people happy there. A lot of work has been done already on season 2. We've actually done a decent chunk. I would call it a decent chunk of season 2 already. So keep an eye out for that. I'm not sure when it's going to start, when I'm going to start uploading that again. So could be this weekend, could be next weekend. So just keep an eye on the website calendar to when the Survival Saturdays starts up again for the Data and Red series there. A lot of work has been done, as I said. Red's got new microphone equipment, so he should sound a lot clearer. There's a new intro, outro to that series. Wow, there's been a bunch, and we just amped stuff up. You know, back to the castle, back to building farms together, getting up to mischief, lots of craziness, him trying to bloody murder me all the time. Yeah, so it's hopefully it's going to be a really good season for season 2 there of Survival Saturdays. I'll leave a link to the entire playlist. If you haven't checked out Survival Saturdays, go check out season 1. I know season 1 was rough. It was just on the spot, go. That's pretty much all it was, season 1 was. So just a big fat warning there. Also, the Survival Saturdays, warning to all parents that it is actually meant to be more adult focused or the more mature audience, so just a warning there, guys, please. I know I've got a little bit of complaints there about the language and stuff, and what the hell, of the Data and Red series, or the Survival Saturday series. So yeah, it's actually meant to more for the mature audience there. So just a warning. I know some parents do let their kids watch the Survival Saturdays, but yeah, season 2 is going to be amped up a lot more, and it should be interesting. Well, it's actually interesting, but yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So that's more content for you guys. 2 episodes a week. If you're new to my channel, I normally upload around the weekends because this is not actually a full-time job. This is just a hobby. It's like, hey, I'm going to shoot a video. I know that this almost turns into a full-time job, the amount of hours I spend in Minecraft every day, but it's not meant to be. And I normally upload on the weekends. There's anywhere from 3 to 5 videos a week of content, main series and Data and Red, and maybe the data games, which will be making a comeback as well, and some mining live streams. But yeah, okay. So that's all the content over and done with. I'm just gonna go replace this fence that I have found missing down there. But yeah, okay. Alrighty guys, so let's move on. Let's talk about that major announcement for the main series. So this is going to shock some people, so hold on to your knickers. Here we go. So, in 1.8, I will be starting a brand smacking new world. Yes, you heard correct. I will be generating a brand new map for the main series, and I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I'll probably get a lot of support as well. So I think it's going to be split down the middle, but it's my decision at the end of the day, and I've made it. So a lot of people are probably wondering what brought me to this decision and what's going on, sort of thing. So we'll talk about the pros and cons of a new world later on, because there are pros and cons of starting a new world. But let's talk about what brought me to this decision first, alright? Let's talk about this map that we're currently on, which is quite cool. It's pretty much decked out now. But there's been some stuff at the back of my mind for quite some time. So 4,000 blocks and around that direction, I'm pretty sure, is my old base, my very first base on this map, which is cool. But I was building farms around it, but as time went by, you know, new patches came out and they added new biomes and stuff, which was quite cool. But that changed the map generation, generator. And what's actually happened is it's caused like massive walls of doom. A lot of people know what I'm talking about. Between the old generator and the new map generator, it's generating, from the new and the old seed, and causing these massive walls of doom, massive slits around my old base. And yeah, you can't see it from a distance, but they are around there, and yeah, that's exactly why we moved 4,000 blocks out here, okay? So we moved to get away from all those nasty environment changes, old to the new sort of thing, out here. And we made that decision quite some time ago to move out here, which was okay. But, you know, that's been in the back of my mind. The old base has always been in the back of my mind, the old farms and everything else. But anyway, we moved out here, which was a mistake because I moved out here in a snapshot, which is, you know, I've generated this entire area in a snapshot, which was another mistake because they changed the trees later on when the actual patch dropped, and some of the forests here, well, actually most of the forests actually generated a little bit weirdly. Like, so this here is meant to be the dark planks, the very dark planks, but it's actually the brown or the spruce wood planks. It's spruce trees. So yeah, it's messed up a little bit. And this entire area is actually generated in the snapshot, nearly 1,000 blocks, because I was doing exploring, trying to find acacia, and you know, I generated quite a lot of terrain there, and you know, that's also been at the back of the mind. But it's not that bad having different types of wood in the forest. That's not really meant to be. That's not that bad, you know. It didn't really bother me that much there. But when I heard 1.8 was dropping with all these new blocks and you know, new underwater dungeon and new mobs, and I was like, what? You know, I've already generated at least 1,000 blocks in each direction of my new base. What the hell, sort of thing. I was excited, but I was also saddened, because that will just mean I would have to make a quarry for some of these new blocks 1,000 blocks away, and then ship them back here, and I would have to do that, and that's not a nice feeling. I was just thinking, oh, what, do I move the base again? Do I pick up and move again? No. So that pushed me over the edge. When I was on holiday, I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I've just made the decision, screw it, I'm starting a brand new world once 1.8 drops. And so yeah, that's the reason, that's what pushed me over starting a new world, okay? There's a lot of new blocks in 1.8. There's also, I'm pretty sure the map generator is changing as well, so the new and old, and maybe the glitches will happen again. I'm not sure how all that works. But yeah, that, wow, you know, if it's gonna be, yeah, so that sort of pushed me over the edge. I'm just gonna do it. 1.8, we're gonna start a brand new map. We're gonna start the series all over again, so the main series is gonna start from 1. We're gonna survive our very first night. We're gonna build our very first farm. It's going to be good. Well, I think it's going to be good. I'm quite excited about it. You know, starting a brand new map, it creates drive. You know, you want to play Minecraft more, and that's probably a pro right there, is the drive to playing a new map. It's quite cool. But there is also a con. Let's add a con in here. So there's a con to starting a new map and being broke. This map is 1.5 years old. I'm stinking rich. I've got diamonds out the yazoo. That is cool. It's a good feeling to be rich in a Minecraft world. It's a lot of people are like, oh, you cheat, and all the rest of us, like, they don't realize this map has been, thousands of hours has been put into this map, you know, mining out the yazoo, and, you know, I'm stinking rich, but I won't be. I'll be a tree puncher all over again. I got to find my first diamond again. I might frame my first diamond this time around, you know? So that's a con right there. It's been broke in the new world. But also another pro here is the amount of live streams now I can do. See, in this world, I don't do much live streaming because I've done nearly everything. You know, I don't need to mine because normally I do mining live streams, but I'm so rich I'm not forced to mine, so I don't have to do any mining live streams. I could just go build something because I've got the amount of resources I got. And so that's a pro right there, is more mining live streams, more live streams in general, which is fantastic. More content because, there's lots of stuff to do in a brand new map. It's quite exciting. So, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate, and there's going to be mixed feelings about this decision, and the sun's going down. So there is going to be mixed feelings about this decision. So yeah, I'm going to be reading the comments, but yeah, that's my decision. I'll be starting a brand new map. Now, you're probably wondering how we're going to end the series, okay? You're probably like, okay, Data, you haven't even killed the Ender Dragon. You're going to start a new map. Don't worry. 1.8's still not due out for quite some time, so we got some time to fill. So what we're going to be doing, this is my game plan, okay, for this map. We're going to go back to the old base. We're going to do the old base up. We're going to do some of the old farms up. We're going to go take a look at the gold farm even. People have been screaming for hoppers and stuff in the old gold farm because the old gold farm was built when there was no hoppers in the game, and yeah, that's how old it is, lol. But, we'll go up, do some of these old farms that I have to end out the series, so they should look pretty decent and be working again. Some of the farms don't actually work anymore, so we got to get them up and going, resurrect them, I would say. And then at the very, very last episode, we will kill the Ender Dragon, okay? All right, we'll go out there and we'll chop his head off. Chop, okay? So that is my game plan, and I will be reading the comments just to see what everybody says about this decision that I have made. And I do apologize if this has upset some people, because I do have a lot of stuff in this map, and there is still a lot of work to be done in this map technically, but a lot of people would be just freaking out really. But as I said, some people are going to support this, some people will not. Okay, so there's the major announcement for my main series. The main series is getting the master reset. Brand new world, brand new everything. Got to survive that first night. Tree punching all over again. Alright? Okay, guys. Alright, so thanks for watching this vlog, and yeah, we'll see what the comments are like. It's going to be pretty chaotic, I think, to be honest with myself right now. I'm just preparing myself for the amount of nasties that are going to jump on this opportune moment. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this vlog. Content is coming up this weekend. We'll get stuck into doing up some of the old farms. In episode 147, we'll pick a farm and we'll go do it up. Add some new spice to it and see if she works. And yeah, we'll probably tackle the gold farm as well and tackle the old base. And yeah, it's so that I can do one last major tour. So once we've done up all these farms, I'm going to do one last tour of my entire world. Go through every single farm, showing off every single farm in one giant video. That is the plan. Everything. So that's what I'm going to do, and that's why we're doing up some of the older farms there. It's a plan. It's a game plan. And then we'll kill the Ender Dragon. But yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for watching this vlog, and I will catch you all later.